What's up, guys? So basically I'm in a trade right now, Euro USD. This is a type 2 trade. I was call it a type 2 because there are two different types of trades I take. So basically, as we all know, we start with with a market structure like this: high, low, high, low. High, low, high. And so you want to buy when market is here. You want to find your continuation entry. Market is here to continue with the market up here. So for Euro USD, the type of entry I take, so this is going to be the 4 hour, and it doesn't have to be exaggerated highs and lows. It might just literally be a candle, a bullish candle that closes above a bearish candle. Like that's a high as well. So and I'm scaling to the 1 hour. It's on the 1 hour. I now see the exaggerated high, low, high, low, high, low. So when price, what I do is that when price creates that indication, I literally just set an alert on this level. So when price is coming back down, when price comes back down here, as soon as price closes below the blue line on my 1 hour, as soon as price closes below that, I scale down to my 30-minute time frame immediately. And on that 30-minute time frame, what I do is, if market has like some sort of internal structure like mini high lows, highs and lows inside, I wait for market to shift on the 30-minute time frame, give me another indication, break below again. So it's here I'm buying, and I'm aiming all the way for the top here. So it's here I'm buying basically. And I put my stop loss, my take profit here. It looks like a small risk to reward, but that's just how I do my shit. Then another method of me doing it is sometimes I might not. Sometimes market might not give us that price action where it has like an internal structure. Sometimes it might literally just shoot straight down. So let me just assume that this is much higher. So what I do in this case is when price comes when price comes down closes below this level on the 1 hour, I scale down to my 30 minutes, and once price breaks above this level again, I wait for price to touch this level again, and the next bullish candle on the 30-minute that closes, this is where I enter. I enter right here, put my stop loss here, aim for here on 30 minutes. Literally, that's literally it. So it's basically like a break and retest like we see, but it is not. I don't know, man. It's really up to you guys, but this is exactly what I do. Literally, 30 minutes, first 30 minutes candle to break above, wait for the pullback, and the next 30-minute candle to break. Boom, I enter, put my stop loss right here. But to be honest, because I backtest a lot, my stop loss might be tighter sometimes. Like it might be like here, I might know if price is going to retrace or not. You get. So this is just one type of entry. Now for my second type of entry, still on the 30-minute, still on the 1 hour time frame. Let's say price finally pulls in on the 1 hour. Well, we've closed below this level. Now the way I know if price is not going to come back here to sweep this high is if price bounces off this level here and breaks below. I know, okay, yeah, we're definitely going to clear out these lows. So once I get a break below like this, I literally just enter a short, like down there immediately. Just enter a short. Like once the candle closes on the 1 hour below that low, I just enter a short like this and aim for this lows. I just hold it to see if price continues trending downwards. So yeah, those are the two types. I'll show you a live example for both of them. Okay, I'm trying to find a good example of what to use for to explain to you guys. No, it's not that good of an example. Okay, yeah, these are the most recent ones I took. This one is probably the best example to explain. So on the 4 hour, price obviously just created a new indication and was correcting. So once price corrected, you see price came to this level. So now I'm on my 1 hour time frame. Price came to this level and closed inside this purple line here. So I'm actually aiming for price to close above this body close, not actually the wick, the body close. I want price to close below, above that, or within that. So price closed within that. And now once price closed that, I scaled down to my 30-minute time frame immediately. Now this is a very good example because price even gave us some bearish structure. So here price got to this peak on 30 minutes, started selling, but didn't go below this yet. So I was still sitting on my hands. So price came back, gave us a higher low, lower high, dumped. That's how I knew this is now a lower high. So when price gave me this first candle, this candle closed below this level. I could have, so now as soon as candle closed below this level, it retraced a little bit. See this small retracement, this one candle is a retracement. As soon as this retracement happened, it dumped again. I could have literally sold off here, put my stop loss off here, but to be honest, I actually did not see it at the time. Like I wasn't I was looking at the charts at the time, so I missed this. And then when I saw price was back inside this level, and I already saw this, I knew that I'm buying regardless, like, because I knew I should have bought here. So even if it's here, I'm going to buy. That's why my sell is all the way here. So once price showed me that it's about to dump again, I know, okay, this is a new lower high. And remember, as I used to say, once it starts forming that lower highs, and it's breaking the lower lows as well, the higher lows, you already know, okay, price seems like it wants to start reversing. So that's how I put my sell here, my stop loss right at the high, and then I sold all the way to this level. Then price gave me the same thing again. Price pulled back in. This was a very mini indication. That's why I didn't mark it out. But it was a very mini indication. Price pulled back in. It was the internal indication on this level. But as soon as price came here, I was wondering like, oh, maybe price is ready to reverse all the way back up for the major correction. But then when price came within this level and tapped this level, like I said in the second video, once it broke this level like this, I hopped in right here, like right on this candle open. I hopped in because I backed to say a lot. I know. I literally hopped in here, placed my stop loss right at the high, and once again, it looks crazy because I always, the wicks never catch me. Oh yeah, no, actually, this time, I remember I got stopped out here, and as soon as price dumped again and closed here, I entered right off here again. I'll send proof of that in case anyone wants proof and thinks I'm lying about that dump. But yeah, I literally sold from around here all the way down here. I felt like holding because Sai said it was going to sell 4K, but I just felt like price was going to want to retrace at some point. Do you get? But yeah, this is basically it. You should understand it from this. It sounds a little more complicated than size on, but trust me, it's not. It's just because, like I said, just my little twist on it. It's my way of making it more mechanical, because when Sai explains, it sounds much more of a discretion. But I try to make my own like a 1 + 2 + 3 is 6 type of step. Also, and lastly, guys, I'm not trading a pattern. Please, this is not a pattern I'm trading. It only looks like a pattern because I'm explaining what I backtested and how I see it. Like I know, okay, when price kind of forms this, I should start looking for this specific type of setup. It's not like when price comes below this high and bounces here and bounces here, I start selling. Nah, that's not what I'm doing. I'm not trading a pattern. It's still very much looking at what price is showing. I'm only explaining it like a pattern because I feel like the best way to trade is just mechanically. And this is just a system I created from ICC.